Let me know if this is you. You sit down at work, you know exactly what you need to do, but within minutes, your attention drifts. You check your phone, open another tab, look for something easier, and before you realise it, an hour is gone. No progress, no focus, just distraction. So you try and fix it. You tell yourself to concentrate, to be more disciplined, but it doesn't work. Because this isn't a discipline problem, it's a psychological one. Your brain has been rewired to resist focus. Focus used to be normal. Long periods of concentration weren't rare. They were expected. But today, attention is constantly under attack. Every app you use is competing for one thing: your time. Notifications, short form videos, endless scrolling. Each one is designed to interrupt you. And every interruption trains your brain to switch tasks. At first, it feels harmless. But over time, something changes. Your brain stops expecting long periods of focus. It starts expecting constant stimulation. And when that stimulation isn't there, focus feels uncomfortable. To understand this, you need to understand dopamine. Dopamine isn't just about pleasure, it's about anticipation. It's what drives you to seek the next thing. And modern technology gives you constant dopamine spikes. Every scroll, every notification, every new piece of content. Your brain is flooded with stimulation. But here's the problem. The more dopamine you consume, the less sensitive your brain becomes. This is called dopamine desensitization. Normal activities start to feel dull. Working on a goal, reading, thinking deeply. These activities don't compete with intensity of digital stimulation. So your brain rejects them. Not because they're hard, because they're not stimulating enough. This leads to something called attention fragmentation. Your brain becomes used to short bursts of focus, 30 seconds, 10 seconds, sometimes even less. Instead of sustained attention, you develop scattered attention, jumping from one thing to another. And the more this pattern repeats, the harder deep focus becomes. Because focus is a skill, and like any skill, it weakens when it isn't used. So when you try to sit down and concentrate, your brain resists. It's like trying to run without ever training. The ability is there, but it's been neglected. Most people respond to this problem the wrong way. They try to force discipline. They push harder. They blame themselves. But willpower alone doesn't fix a rewired brain. If your environment is constantly feeding you distraction, you will eventually lose. Not because you're weak, but because your system is working against you. Focus isn't just about effort, it's about conditions. And right now, most people are operating in environments that make focus almost impossible. If focus has been trained out of you, it has to be trained back in. The first step is reducing stimulation. Not completely, but enough to allow your brain to reset. Less scrolling, less constant input. This creates space for your mind to settle. The second step is rebuilding attention gradually. Start with short periods of deep work, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, then increase over time. You're retraining your brain to tolerate focus again. And the third step is removing friction. Put your phone away. Close unnecessary tabs. Simplify your environment. Because every distraction you remove makes focus easier. So again, you don't lack focus. You've just been trained to lose it. In a world designed to capture your attention, staying focused has become a skill. And like any skill, it can be rebuilt, but it requires intention. Because if you don't take control of your attention, something else will. If you want to try and understand how your mind actually works and how to take back control of it, subscribe. This channel breaks down the psychology behind discipline, focus, and behaviour.